don't want to do anything for you. I don't want to cook for you. I don't want to clean for you. I don't want to be your secretary and set your appointments and chase you around and make you go because of your health. I don't want to pick up your socks for you. I have gotten so lazy. I'm not doing anything. And then there are men who will say, well, then what are you good for? What's the reason why someone should be with you? You're proving my point. You just want to be with somebody to do everything for you. I don't even want a cat. I don't even want a pet. I have a plant. I'll be a plant lady. I will be happy. I will not take care of a grown person. I won't. When I come home after a long day, I don't want to cook either. I don't want to do shit either. Why can't we flip a coin to see who cooks?
Why do you not see yourself ever being able to fall in love with a woman? You said that you would have love for one, but never fall in love with one.
Because all rationality and objectivity goes out the window once you fall in love with a woman as a man. And that's when you open yourself up and you become susceptible to making really bad decisions, like hitting a woman or attacking a woman because of your emotions blinding you.
But men are really good at being stoic. So they should be able to, like...
You lose that stoicism once you fall in love with a woman.
I don't think so.
You do. Because the reason why is because men love women for real. Like, we don't love women on, like, what they provide. Mm-hmm. We love women ideally. Like, it's the closest to idealistic loving that you're going to get, right? Don't get it twisted. Women love men too, but they love men for different reasons.
Yeah.
But the way that a man, if the love isn't reciprocated or the man doesn't feel that appreciation or he feels some type of way, the negative ramifications that can manifest from him not getting what he thinks he deserves from that woman can manifest in very violent and terrible ways.
So I saw this thread with black women saying that they wanted to date outside of their race because they have not had a good experience with black men. Although I see where you ladies are coming from, let me just give my experience dating outside of my race. I dated one Mexican and one Indian man. So first things first, men are going to be men in every single race. It doesn't matter where you go. Men are men regardless. Number two, these men are very intentional with their dating. When they say they're looking for a wife, they are looking for a wife. And once they find that, they're not going to waste any time locking you down. If you are what they're looking for, they move fairly quickly and they view marriage as a duty, right? Lastly, black women, if you want to date outside of your race, you need to be disciplined. When they say we're going to the gym at 5:30 in the morning, you better be up at 5 o'clock getting ready. They are not going to deal with the lack of discipline, and what we make black men put up with, they are not going to go for that.
I've reached my breaking point of having to do this life thing alone. I just want to be held, nurtured, loved, cared for, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in all aspects. I want my heart and soul to be seen and held.
What the hell are you talking about?
I just can't do it alone anymore, and I'm at my breaking point. I can do it physically alone. I've been doing it, but I don't want to. I don't deserve to.
What?
Because I am worthy of companionship, of community, of love, of affection, of support, of someone lifting me up, motivating me, encouraging me. I am worthy of that. So I deserve to receive that. I don't want to do it alone anymore.
And here we go.
And I've been crying all day because of it.
Die a dog and die alone.
On a first date, where they gonna take you to on a first date?
Well, honestly, tell you the truth, like, if that's what you want, you have to be that person now. You know, if you want to be a wife, you have to be a wife now. You know what I'm saying? It don't begin when you actually get in a position. You have to act as if you're that way now. You know what I'm saying? You will attract that type of person in your life. But A200 family, man, bro, like, I've been gone. I ain't dropped nothing yesterday. I had to work 24 hours, but I'm back and I'm here again. But hey, I'm finna drop 10 of these hats, man. There will never be another 10 made like this ever. So if you one of the 10, I want you to put a 1 in the comments, because I want to see if I got 10 true supporters, man. We 3 months in on this channel, man. We're growing pretty quick. But hey, when I drop this, I want to see if I got 10 true supporters. So put a 1 in the comments if you're going to be one of them supporters. And also, I got my Cash App. If you want to bless that Cash App, that'll be a blessing as well, because a lot of these videos get demonetized for some reason. If you want to see these videos continue, bless that Cash App. But 200 family, let's get into the video, man.
I want to be on the top penthouse suites.
What?
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Like, rent a hotel. Where we going? Let's stay the night. Like,
No, I didn't say where your boyfriend. I said where you gotta get taken on a first date.
First date.
You said where?
Ruth Chris.
Roof Chris?
Like, penthouse suites type.
Yep.
They're gonna be single for a while.
I said, where does a guy have to take you on a first date?
Ruth Chris.
What the hell are you?
Penthouse suites.
I want to be at the top looking over
I want
private.
Right? I want the extravagant food, bringing my steak medium rare. Please, if it's fucked up, if it's not even medium rare, send it back, give me another one. And you want to keep doing that too, give me another one.
Okay, I want to order.
So
Order the whole menu, amount of fat. Let me taste test everything.
I think I might be fucking with y'all. So like, can a dude hit after the date or what?
I don't let just anyone hit.
I would never in my life take two ratchet mops who look like that.
Bro, it's getting treacherous out here for you guys. Y'all better not be taking no women out here no rooftop, Ruth Chris on the first day. You don't even know this female, bro. They tripping.
To Ruth Chris. And I think that they know that they don't deserve it. That's why there's a joking undertone.
You talk a lot about giving young, underrepresented, underprivileged people from the hood a chance. What could be a better example of giving somebody a chance than giving them a chance to f my wife with me?
Adam, you got some psychological shit going on, bro.
Why would you even compare that? Giving him a chance to mess with his wife? Like, how's that gonna better the other person's life? Like, come on, bro. That's just dumb. Bro,
the best man wins. I should have had you in there. Oh, oh, I missed out on an opportunity. That would have been it.
No.
Oh my God,
Adam,
I missed out.
You know you're still not over the first man your wife.
How am I not over it? I haven't thought about that in weeks.
It happened months ago.
The first month might have been hard.
Stop it. Get some help. Adam, just because you're laughing, it doesn't mean that the whole world isn't laughing at you.
It grinds my gears that black women would rather date down than date out. And it seems like no matter how...
Here we go again. Dating, bro. I bet she's single.
many examples we've been shown, we still somehow expect the results to be different. Why do we do this?
You are a masculine woman, you're never going to get a masculine man to take care of you.
That's a fact.
You're only going to attract bumps.
Women think that they're going to go out there and present something aggressive and masculine, and they turn around and think that they're going to attract a warm-hearted, protective man.
Yeah, why y'all think that's being a man gonna attract a man? Come on, bro, y'all gotta chill.
What's the lowest amount of money a guy should spend on a wedding ring for you?
Oh, it should be like for sure 30, 40K.
That's the dumbest thing on the planet. Like, why 30 or 40K? So, let's say you don't have a house, you don't have anything. You go spend 30 to 40K on the wedding ring. What sense does that make? I had a budget when I bought my wife's wedding ring. I had a budget of only $4,000. I was not spending over $4,000 because the wedding was $20,000, and then my house, I had to have. My house is like $500,000, so I had to pay only. I didn't have to pay a down payment, but I had to pay another $15,000 in closing costs. So I bought a house. We had a beautiful wedding, and I think it all averaged out well. I was not going to spend $20,000, and I paid for it all in cash. I was not about to go in debt, so I'm not about to go in debt. And I end up getting me a house, taking care of my priorities. Didn't have a good wedding, not going in debt. With a $4,000, I think that's perfect. I'm not going to spend no 30, 40 on the ringer. Are you retarded? Like, come on, bro. Some of these people don't even got a house. Like, come on, bro.
We have standards here.
Yeah, that's the standard. Would you have been a little upset if it was 10K?
Yeah, probably.
I went on a date tonight. And no, it was not a chain restaurant. It was a local steakhouse. I got a cocktail. We shared an appetizer. I got a steak. I was told, don't look at the price on the menu. Order whatever you like. The problem is that the date was with my dad. Okay? And now he has spoiled me. I don't get that treatment out in the streets. Okay?
You know why? Because out in the streets, they're not your dad. You get my drift? Stop looking for a man to be your dad. That's the issue.
Us daddy girls, we have it rough.
Women are always trying to compare modern men to their fathers from back in the day, but if we compare them to the homemakers from back in the day, they take it as an insult.
Saying something about how women do a lot more to get ready for the date.
They get their hair done, they get their makeup done, they get their nails done. Guys, they get a haircut, they take a shower.
No. If a guy is asking a girl out on a date and she finds him attractive, she finds him valuable, he's got confidence, he's got game, all that kind of stuff, and she says yes to going on the date with him, he prepared himself to become that kind of man for years in advance.
Gotcha, bitch!
Men as a whole never cared about love until it was taken away from them. Now all in the comments they're screaming about, well, what about love? You'll never get by. It's all about love. Ain't no guy ever was talking about love back 10 years ago. They were talking about bitch this, bitch that, we don't love them hoes, money over bitches. And now that the women are screaming that, it's a problem.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Okay? It's a problem.
You notice what she said, we don't love them hoes. Obviously, you wouldn't, love a hoe. You're going to end up getting hurt doing that. So I ain't never heard a song that says, we don't love them good women. We don't love them women that's going to stick by your side. Now, I hear a lot of songs that say having a down chick, having a ride or die. But when you say we don't love them hoes, we talking about hoes. Not like, we don't love them ride or die women. I ain't never heard a song like that. And if it is a song, let me know. They say, we don't love them ride or die. We don't love them good women that's going to stick by my side no matter what, that's going to help me. I ain't never heard a song like that.
Now, okay, I'm married to these streets. Well, I'm married to these handbags, bitch. Right? I don't really curse. But yes, I'm married to my handbags.
Bye, Felicia. I'm married to my handbags. Definitely not marriage material. Let's see how long she stays married.
Because I got something that I want to say, but I want to be fair-minded in saying what I'm about to say. So I'm just going to say it.
Go off.
It's all your fault, Jada. You see what happens when you tell people business? Because you see what happens is that even me and everybody else in between could go out there and we could talk about a whole bunch of things. Why? Because you invited us.
Yeah, you might have just made a fact just now. That's some real shit.
That's a fact. Whether it's leaking out information about your sex life with your husband,
Facts.
Whether it's selling a book and telling the world that y'all been separated for 7 years.
Facts.
And by the way, a year after your husband slapped the living shit out of a guy by the name of Chris Rock, who was a noted, famous comedian, about 60 pounds lighter because he insulted you.
It's Tupac moment.
In Will Smith's eyes. By the way, Will Smith was laughing initially to that until he saw your reaction. This is at the Academy Awards, which everybody knows from a couple of years ago. This is what the hell happened.
Stephen A. Smith has Jada Pinkett Smith's card all the way pulled.
Listen, can somebody tell me why the majority of the women who talk about divesting are women who are hitting their 40s? Can somebody tell me why the majority of women who always talk about divesting are older women? They're not the 20-year-old women. These are older women who seems like they've been in relationships and the relationships didn't work. And so now they're at a point where nobody seems to be hollering at them. And now they're saying they're divesting. Why is it the older women who are mainly the ones talking about divesting? I'm like, what's going on? I don't see 20-year-olds talking about divesting as much as I see older women who have hit the wall. Probably nobody's really checking for them. And now, because nobody's checking for them, they're talking about divesting. And, can somebody tell me why? Is that the case? I'm just saying. I'm curious.
If something happens and we cheat, and we say, damn, it's been 3 months and it's still mad. Yeah, and I'm gonna bring it up on Tuesday.
Yeah, but with that being said, how do we move forward?
Some of y'all are saying y'all forgave this person and you actually didn't. That is the truth. There is obviously going to be...
Honestly, it's kind of hard to forgive somebody after they cheat. I recommend if you're a man, if a woman cheat on you, that's a deal breaker, period. That's just me.
Things that some boundaries we need to reinforce, some standards we need to solidify, and some expectations that need to be agreed to going forward. And there might be some concessions. If you were the cheating partner, maybe you got to be a little bit more open about your whereabouts. Maybe you have to give me the space I need to feel secure, and you have to do the work to rebuild the trust. But here's the thing: sometimes Now listen to me. Listen to me closely. If you are that person that cheated, you got feelings too. Now hold on. And you got your capacity too. And if that woman's requirements or that man's requirements is too.
He was telling the truth, but hey, we're gonna end the video right now, man. See you guys next video. Let's get it.